What is happening, people? Let's go. We are locked in. We are locked in. I got to get the intros back on here. You know what I'm saying? I say it every time we get running, every time we get back on here, I got to get the intros and the outros back, but I really do. All right. Let me make sure we're set up right here. Turn some of this shite off. Boom. Sweet, man. Sweet. Just kind of catching up on some of the fights too. Why am I dubbed right now? It keeps doing this. Let's see. Maybe. Who knows? Let's get this rolling. All right. Let's get the fights pulled up on this end. I should go ahead and probably do it before we get started, but nothing like breaking the fourth wall and just seeing the behind the scenes here, huh? Bit of an early show today as well. But we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Move this shit around. Let me get these fucking fights pulled up, man. What a weekend, though, man. Everybody's weekend. What y'all think about the fights? John Jones retiring. That's fucking crazy. Cannot believe that happened. And we got a lot of talking points today, man. And especially the way that happened. Like, the announcement of it, I don't think it's it, man. I don't think that that's the end. But we'll definitely save those talking points. So I'm just not here repeating myself. You know what I'm saying? All right, give me a second here. I'm getting the fights rolling right now. Getting the other card pulled up, and we are about to get this shite rolling. You know what fucking time it is, people. All right, sweet. So I got the fights pulled up on my end. Let me get the share screen working, and let's have a show today. Let's have a banger recap. Come on, man. Let's lock in. Big Rob, what's up, baby boy? How we living? Rob, by the way, last night, did you say you lived in the Woodlands, bro? Dude, because if so, I work in the Woodlands. So, what the fuck, Rob? We need to link up, bro. Big Rob taking this last bong hit before work. That last 6-day work week before a short 4th of July week. Next week, let's fucking go. S-Dog coming through. You know what time it is, bro. Hey, Rob, and I'm always happy to see you coming through, dog. Enjoy that rip. Hey, hit the fattest rip you possibly can, Rob. Rob, where do you work at, brother? Where do you work at, big dog? And are you a night shift guy? Because I feel like when I do these, I think you're going into work or either on break. Am I dubbed on your end, Rob? Or I think I'm synced. We'll find out. Y'all definitely let me know. But yeah, we'll take a little bit going, Rob, and then we'll get this show going, big homie. But we're at in the Woodlands, brother. We need to link up, homie. And dog, I'm so ready for July 4th. This year's flying, though. This year is absolutely flying. As a night shift guy, I hate early cards, long morning, night at work, laugh out loud. Wasn't the best main event, in my opinion. I had Hill, but man, I guess he really isn't the same after the injury. Yeah, bro. It's weird now, Rob, because we all kind of still remember like the Jimmy Crute finish, the Johnny Walker finish, the Glover Teixeira ass beating he put on. Like, but he's just not really evolving, bro. Like he still looks the exact same from when we first saw him come up Dana White Contender Series. And Khalil, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I knew when Khalil walked out like that, stoic as fuck, I knew it was over. I was like, Khalil already has the data synced in. He's confident as shit. And then when you saw the way he was ripping those leg kicks, bro, and just how comfortable he looked at that range, and Khalil just looked like he had more power, Rob. And I don't know what's next for Jamal, to be honest with you, bro, but yeah, that card starting early time for us too. Not a big fan of, bro. And I'll be honest with you, Rob. I didn't know where the fuck Baku was. Before this, I didn't know what the fuck Baku even was, bro. So it's crazy. Big Anakin, what's good, brother? Nazim Sadikov, a legend, dog. Got all the money too. Dana gave him all the money for performance, bro. That was one of the craziest sequence, Anakin, I've ever seen, dog. And Big Ant, by the way, bro, I feel like I never get to tell you this. When you tag me in those shorts, keep doing it. I love it. Is it for your channel too, bro? Because when you tag me in them, it's just banger shit you're tagging me in. So keep doing that on the tube, brother. Always appreciate you, Anakin. Hope everything's good with you as well, brother. Hill been riddled with injuries. You can tell what Khalil hurt him with those leg. Yeah, bro, those leg kicks were devastating. Bro, you saw, because usually Jamal, he's not really a switch stance guy. He'll stay in southpaw the whole time. but he was immediately switching, bro, from those kicks. Like those kicks were fucking vicious, Anakin. He was ripping them shits. And then you kind of saw like it was fucking with Jamal too, because he was really worried about the low kicks and kind of to that body, because he was also ripping those fucking body kicks. And that's when Khalil was throwing those big ass overhands and would catch him over the top, and just really that's why he had Jamal's face tattered, brother. But yeah, it's a good point, man. Since that injury, you gotta wonder, does that play into it, bro? It has to. I mean, tear your fucking Achilles. You know what I'm saying? It's used so much of that for explosion. Like we saw with Halliburton last night with OKC and the Pacers. Like that it's such a serious injury, bro. And like he's such a big dude too. So he came back pretty quick off of it, and he was his first fight Yuri Prohaska off of that. So it's fucking wild, son. The capris are popping, baby. Let's go. But yeah, bro, he definitely was fucking him up with those leg kicks. Fiziev dodging those spinning kicks looked like he was straight from the Matrix. Dude, Anakin, he's the best at that. And the way he does it too, bro, like he's right here. He's not backing, like his head movements all the way back out, but his feet never move. Like his core control and like the way he can keep his balance and everything is insane, dog. I get that fight was not the greatest, especially because we thought going into that, I thought that was going to be fight of the year. I was like, bro, Ignacio Bahamondes, Fiziev, this is going to be a straight glory kickboxing war. We get a little bit more grappling than we thought. But that, like you said, dog, there was moments where Bahamondes was trying to finish homeboy. It's just, Fiziev's a fucking beast. And hitting him clean is so hard, bro. Like, and then he's throwing shit back at you that you can, and he's so fucking fast. So it's hard, dude. Like, it was a motherfucker. Tyrese can't catch a break. 100%, bro. Yeah, Tyrese, it's you feel so bad for him too, bro, because he was like the guy, like he was like their hero. He was like their Kobe for Indiana this year. And the hype that he had going into it from everywhere he's been on, especially with Pat McAfee and the boys, they were he was supposed to win the finals, and then he was gonna assume get the MVP off of it. But shout out OKC, bro. They got the job done. Zach Dolan, what's up, brother? Paul Krieg! What's up, big Zach? How we living out there, homie? I know the start time for you is probably nice, bro. Usually, you're up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., fighting for your life with the boys. So, I know this start time for you right now, Zach. It's probably, what, 9 p.m. over there? Because it's 3:08 here, bro. So, it's probably 9:08 over there. The reason I did it a bit early today, I got to go pick up one of my homeboys from the airport here at 6. So, I was like, damn, if I don't do it before I go when we get back, I'm not going to do it. So I was like, let me go ahead and get something in right now. Just chop it up, bro. Chop it up about some Fulkin fights this weekend, and just chop it up with the legends, brother. You know what it is. If Ignacio hit me, I would go out. I would go out cold. Fiziev got the best IQ. It's insane, bro. His fight IQ is nasty. Like the way he does everything in there, he does in there is nasty, bro. Fiziev's a fucking dog. Which is why we thought this was going to be fight of the year, bro. But so, there were. I mean, 2 finishes. 13 fights, 2 finishes is never a fucking good sign, bro. So we're about to go ahead and get into it, though, Anakin. I'm going to get this fight rolling here in a minute, big dog. Grateful, my brother. It is 9 p.m. Need to get my bongs in early. Let's go, Zach. Zach, and that's why, bro, let me tell you right now, you're an absolute fucking legend. The fact that you'll stay up to 2 o'clock in the morning, like I'll go live if it's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock my time. It's probably 1 or midnight for you. And then you'll stay up till like 3, and then you got work in about 3 hours. So I always appreciate you, homie. And I know the start time for you is mighty nice. So get that bong, dog. Tap in. KD to Houston, what you think? I don't know what to think, Rob. I don't know what to think, bro. Like fucking 5 years ago, I'm pumped. Nowadays, dog. And then that motherfucker's, what are we, like his 12th team? And I'll never forget what his bitch ass did when he went to the Warriors, dog. And we had James Harden, Chris Paul, and they beat us in that fucking game 7. I'll never forget that shit, like 2017. So I don't know how I feel about KD, bro. He seems like a bit of a bitch to me. So I don't know, Rob. What are your thoughts? I think he'll leave us by halfway through the season again. This dude will end up back at the Nets. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know what to think. And the season just ended, so it's like we got like 6 months till this shit starts up again, bro. So I don't know. Bahamundes has funky fight IQ. Yeah, bro, it's not in a good way. Yeah, it's awkward, Zach. But I think that's why he's so successful, bro. Like, you don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. He's throwing shit at you, bro, that he's like, this might land. And if it does, you're gonna die. So, like, those are kind of scary dudes to fight, bro. Especially when they're that athletic, that fast, that strong, and they're in there, they're down to fucking get down. I mean, like Anakin was saying earlier, bro. Fiziev dodged like 7 fucking wheel kicks and head kicks that was like, bro, if those touched you, this fight's done. So I mean, it's funky, but I mean that's fun. Sometimes that funky shit works, brother. You know what I'm saying? Play that funky music, white boy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. Tigir versus Ascot had some nice grappling exchanges. That was probably the only grappling exchanges that I appreciated Saturday night. KD keeps bouncing teams. You see what I'm saying, Anakin? Motherfucker might leave us halfway through the year. Like, there's a chance the season starts and he's already gone. So I don't know, bro. Giannis apparently might be traded. Who would he be? Bro, Giannis, KD to Houston? That'd be fucking wild, bro. That'd be fucking wild. Tagir versus Asu Alamo, whatever. Thank you, Zach. Alamo, whatever. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. The fuck his name is should be made. Zach, I appreciate you for sparing your boy with that. But you're right. It 100% needs to be made, dog. Man, let's go ahead and get into it, brother. We already got some legends in here, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, people. Y'all already know what to do, man. If you're on that X, come on to YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, join the chat, man. Be a fucking real one today. If you're already in the chat, hit the fuck out that like button. Let's get into it today, man. Let me go ahead and get these fights pulled up. So, first fight of the night. Like I said, man, not the greatest card by any means, but there's some decent talking points here. And at the end, stay tuned at the end, people. I know everyone's going to come in talking about it. We got the John Jones retirement as well, so we're going to get into that as well. So stay tuned, people. First fight of the night, though, man, we had the fucking motor Muhammad Usman versus Hamdi Abdulwahab. Hamdi Abdulwahab versus Muhammad Motor Usman. I had to say it about 3 or 4 times, but I think I got it. Dude, I was trying to tell Crossover. Crossover just thought I was rocking with fucking Ola just to rock with him. I had Usman going into this all day. I will tell you though, I was a bit surprised how fucking massive Homeboy was. To be that big and have that amount of cardio and still press with Usman like that, very impressive. Now, there was a lot of wrestling in the first and third round, but the second round, these boys were kind of getting at it, bro. And Usman's jab was fucking landing more than it wasn't. Nazim versus Ignacio. How about that? Anakin, you're fucking cold, the matchmaking. I love that, bro. You know I already fucking love that, dog. That's a fucking shot. What's popping, Lane? Lane's in his bitch, man. What's popping, Lane? Let me get these pulled up for a second. I'm so sorry. Always nice to see you in here, Lane. What's fucking good? You know what it is, man. Rob fuck KD. He chases super teams the way he left OKC after they almost beat Golden State Warriors, and then he joined was crazy. Imagine being the MVP, joining a 73-9 team. He killed. Yeah, bro. He killed basketball. 1,000%, Rob. Because ever since that bullshit, bro, that's all it's been about now is creating a super team. Like to beat the Warriors, and it never left. Lane! You know what it is, dog. Legends already in this bitch. Can't keep Usman down. That's what I'm saying, Lane. He's a big motherfucker. The Golden State Warriors team was cheating. Houston definitely deserved a ring in that era. All fucking facts, bro. 2 different times we should have. Spurs, go fuck. So fuck that coward. He wanted to come to the Spurs. We got Wemby. Glad he didn't happen. Yeah, bro. KD and Wemby, though, that would have been a pretty good setup, Rob. That would have been pretty cool. I skipped the first fight. I mean, it wasn't too bad, Anakin. It was definitely better than some of the fights on the main card, bro. Now I might be being harsh, but I'd say cut both of them. Both showed zero. I know, bro, especially with Usman, dog. Like, he's been in the UFC for so long now. Andy won the Ultimate Fighter, and your brother is one of the greatest of all times. You think we'd get something a little different out of him, but he doesn't seem to really develop anything or change. Usman may have the worst footwork ever. 15 minutes of wondering if he's rocked. Yeah, bro, it's And he's a monster. Like, if you saw him out in the street, you'd go, holy shit. I hope this dude doesn't even fucking think I'm fucking with him. Then you see him in the octagon, man, and it's real awkward, bro. Alhamdulillah. Oh, wait. I think you're saying alhamdulillah. I jumped the gun there. Abdullah has speed, facts, and potential, but holes to work on for sure. I mean, right now, bro, the UFC, especially with John Jones retiring, we need all the fucking heavyweights we can get, bro. The heavyweight division right now is fucking wild. So, I mean, keep both guys, I guess. But fucking, hey, man, let's put him maybe against somebody with a wrestling that can nullify. So maybe we'll get two wrestlers that end up standing and banging, bro. Heavyweights right now are crazy. Vegas in 2 fucking days. You already know, brother. Hamdi will be back. He did good. That's what I'm saying, bro. He didn't. I'd like to see him fight again. Especially, it's been a while since he came back, so I wouldn't be mad if he came back, bro. As an opener of a UFC card, they should be ashamed showing a fight between two men who are clearly not UFC level. Yeah, bro, but I mean, sometimes you never know, bro. Like, on paper, this could have not shout out Anthony Smith, but this should have like been something a little bit more exciting, though, Zach. I don't think it's more the UFC. I think it's more on the fighters there, brother. Leandro, what's popping, dog? And the 7th seal was broken, and behold, Sterling robbed in dusk, moved without shadow. His limbs spade riddles, riddles, and the ground forgot its name where he trod. Men knew not if he was sent or Leandro, you're proficient, son. Hey, you're a fucking prophet, brother. You know that? You're absolutely spit right there. I know I fucked up most of that, but brother, shout out you, homie. Yeah, man. Shout out Leandro. Men knew not if he was sent or returned. I mean, that's bars from Leandro, bro. That's absolute fucking bars, brother. Holy fuck, this fight week, I'm not even ready for. I'll be praying for my boy Charles all week. Charles by submission, round 2 or round 3. Let's go. Bro, Robbie, you know I'm right there with you, brother. I am nervous as fuck for this week. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I am nervous for our boy. But I'll be out there, brother. So it'll be a different environment. I'll be a little fucked up. So maybe I won't have to relapse if it doesn't go our way. But I'm excited, homie. Usman did the stanky leg all over the octagon on the way to the win over that taxi driver. Apparently, no knees runs in the family. Shout out making the walk, baby. What's poppin', Jacks? What the fuck is poppin', Jacks? People, like and subscribe to my boy right here. Man has 133 kids. Needs all the fucking help he can get out of here, son. Man spends a mortgage to go eat Whataburger. But we're always happy to see him in here, son. Shout out Jacks, dog. And honestly, bro, yeah, them knees in the Usman generation, not too great, brother. The genetics in the legs did not pass. Upper body, though? Huh. Both dudes are absolute fucking stocks. Oh, look who it is, brother. You know who it is, Lane? It's Jocks. Smith versus Price should be made up for heavyweight fights this weekend. Smith versus Price should be makeup for the... Oh, facts. You're talking about for the opener? Yeah, facts. Facts, Anakin. Nah, bruh. Being family doesn't mean both talented. Look at the Michael Vick versus Aaron Brooks family. But one sucked. One was amazing. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. What up, Jax? No, Usman should stay in the UFC Apex. I think that's a good-ass fucking shout there, Anakin. Kamara got no knees and Muhammad got no ankles. How you holding up, Lane? Oh, I forgot. Lane's on them Pacers, Jax. Oh, I forgot. Lane, how are you holding up? Lane, oh, man, I didn't even think about that. Lane, I hope all is well. I'm so sorry what happened to your boy Halliburton. Aaron Brooks didn't suck. Michael Vick was just elite. Facts, Jax. Facts. Facts with Jax. You know what I'm saying? That needs to be some segment over there at Making the Walk, dog. Shout out Folk and Jocks. I think you all being too nice to Mo and Hamdi. If I was Dana, I'd have them jump backstage. Oh man, Zach, we need to get you running some promotion, man. You and Jax. Jax would be the president, you be the co-president, dog. You're Jackson's Hunter Campbell, Zach. Oh man. Thanks for the live. Just got off the phone with insurance claims. Guys, after that BS situation from yesterday, now go back to back client calls. His He's is a great break / change of pace. Let's fucking go, brother. Hey, good luck on that call. Knock that shit out. I hope the insurance claim went well. I did see what happened yesterday in the chat. I hope that shit came out better for you, brother. But dog, you know what it is, brother. In any way I can uplift the mood, brother, take a little stress off the homies. No Diddy. I mean, huge no Diddy. I mean, I cannot say no Diddy enough. And the pause is enough for that. But shout out Anomaly, son. Leandro, you're a poet, brother. You're a poet. I'm good, Jax. Losing game 7 of 7 in the playoffs only because your star player had a horrendous injury isn't bad. Won a shit ton of money on the Pacers overall. Shout out Lane, man. Collecting that fucking bag. That's raining out of fucking nowhere. Shea is too good. Facts. Finals MVP for a reason. Facts. He's a fucking dog, bro. I'm so sad for Hallie, though. Gonna be a year recovery. I know, like, and you're never the same after that. Yeah, because Hallie got hurt twice. Yeah, Lane, you're never the same after those injuries, too. I'm gutted for him. Jax, I mean, I felt bad for the team. When they were walking off the floor last night, I don't even like the Pacers, bro. You know, it's H-Town over here all day. H-Town versus everybody. But, bro, part of me was, like, hurt seeing them boys walk off. TJ McCullen, all them boys, bro. Like, Turner, like, I just felt bad. Siakam. Because Siakam, boy, that boy balled. And Siakam been in the league forever now, bro. So that could be it for him. Oh, hell yes. At least my favorite client just canceled, asked to reschedule. Let's go. You're locked in now, son. Anomaly, take you a shot over there, brother. I know you're already doing it. Take you a shot. Do whatever you need to get going, brother, and lock in with the show now, son. Same, man. Yeah. Pacers will use Halliburton injury as an excuse on why they lost. Leandro ain't... Leandro ain't playing yet. Leandro coming for them next, son. Leandro don't care, dog. No excuses. What's up, dog? What's up, Will? Will, what you think about these fights this weekend? A lot of decisions. Let's just go ahead and say it out there, right? 13 fights, 2 finishes. The biggest talking point of this whole entire card is Nazem, Khalil Roundtree, and John Jones retiring. But we're into the first fight of the night, and we're going to break it down. Played like shit. Yeah, they also didn't play the greatest after that. But, bro, I mean, their guy, oh, snap. What just happened? Can y'all still see me? I hope so. I don't know what just happened there. Are we still good? Man, I hope so. I don't know if we're live anymore, but if just give me a yes if we're good or no if we're not. Nah, Jax, I went to hella games live. Brooks sucked, bro. Nah, you talking about Aaron Brooks? Nah, I don't think so. It is an excuse. Yeah, that's a good point, Will. That's a good point. But like their star player went down, so like they kind of were shocked, but also they could have got after it a little bit more there. I feel y'all. From 2-1 to 4-3, thought it end at 4-2 OKC. That was bars right there, Leandro. Hey, that was bars, bro. But dog, you know how the NBA is. They got to make that go game 7, collect them checks, brother. When we put in our third string, he'd do better. He took the Panthers to the Super Bowl his first year at first. Oh, my bad. Are you a Carolina fan? Antic, what's up, brother? Big up S-Dogs. Big up Antic. How you liking that Discord over there with Lane, dog? Is it still a bit crazy? But shout out Antic. Nice to see you in here, brother. What you think about the card this weekend, man? We just talked about the first fight. We're about to get into the second one. Jax, we're going to run a tight ship. They will see real dictatorship. Hey, Zach, John Jones ain't retiring in y'all's promotion, dog. Big up Lane, too. Tyrese might have a D Rose type of moment. You never know. Ooh, Anakin. That's a shout, bro. D Rose on the Bulls, prime D Rose. That's a shout. Absolutely, Zach. Lots of fighters cut on one day. Yeah, hey. Jax ain't playing, too. Jax cutting fighters if they even think about pissing him off. If he even wakes up that morning and he feels like he's pissed off, pie. You're out of here, brother. I'll be out the chat for the next 30 or so. When this call starts in 8 minutes, then I'm home free. Yes, sir. Enjoy it, brother. Be safe out there, homie. Be safe out there. Be safe on that call. Get that job done. This weekend is banging. This weekend is what we're here for. This weekend is why we are UFC fans. We see you. Thank God, Lane, because the whole thing shut down on my end. Okay, thank you, Anakin. Day 1 of new ownership, and I'm doing a live execution of Torres. Come on, Zach. Come on, bro. Okay, thank you, Anakin. Thank you, Nobley. Okay, I thought I was my whole thing shut down over here. That's so funny. S Dog's glitchy ass stream might be worse than Bodax. Is it bad? Is it bad, Antic? Antic, I already know you'll leave, bro. So let me know. But it's because I think I got the fights pulled up over here. Like I have the fights on my other screen, so I think it's pulling a little bit over there. Antic, I'm trying over here, dog. All right. Hey, that's all we need. We need to go ahead and get monetized, brother. Get some better production over here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you think darkness is your ally? But you merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. But then it was nothing to me but blinding. Oh, I see you quoting over there. Who's that? Is that off of Spider-Man? I was born in the dark. Who is that? I see you quoting over there, brother. You're good. We gotta hop on a call to do that live chat background tutorial. Yes, we do. Hey, Jax, look at me. Jax, look at me. Are you looking? I feel it. Yes, we do. We do, bro. We gotta get the background set up. I gotta get a little ticker scrolling by again. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I still like Restream. I don't regret leaving StreamYard coming over here. I still like it over here, bro. The highlight of Baku was Dana telling everyone Johnny Bones retired and Tommy is a real champion now. What do y'all think about that? Who y'all want to see next for Tommy? Y'all think he fights Surreal for his first fight? Nah, I'm a Saints and Raiders fan, but I recognize talent. I get it. 7-1 Tree, Houston Sports. Let's go, brother. What's up, my fellow Houstonian? My fellow Houstonian. Let's go, baby. H-Town's in this thing, son. 7-1 Tree, Houston Sports. How we feeling, brother? What do you think about this card, big dog? We're already getting into it right now, homie. And also, what do you think about this weekend, dog? We are stacked. And the crazy disrespect that his retirement was mentioned in a foreign country presser because someone asked him about fighting Tom, best fighter in the UFC history, and that's how it's done. That is crazy. Are you talking about that Nelk Boy interview where they asked him about it and he just gets up and leaves? That is also kind of crazy too, huh? Like the greatest fighter of all times, like retirements in Baku on a 7-second announcement from Dana. Wild, man. Ilya confirmed they offered him Spain, but only in the middle of the night, and he didn't want it. I get it. Can't blame him. No, I'm just messing around, broski. Hey, I'm gonna say Antic. I know you'll dip. I know you'll dip, bro. But Antic, what you think about this card though, dog? And yay, Charles gets it done this weekend, Antic? Be honest with me, bro. Charles gets it done against the little Spanish fella. Bane, that's who it was. Bane. I knew Nominally would have that. Hey, I knew Nominally got me. Spider Bane, facts. I said Spider-Man. It was in Batman. That's on me. What about the disrespect on that woman, Will? Or the one before that? You talking about disrespect to that woman? You talking about what John Jones did, like with that stuff that came up, Lane? John Jones still the GOAT. Never lost a fight. I mean, Anakin, come on, dog. Come on. You know I ain't gonna disagree with you, brother. What about the disrespect he showed Tom for last year, holding him up in his prime? You do got to feel bad for Tom about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, took so much money and so much fights away from him, Lane, that he's had to just sit around on the sidelines. And all the training he's done, the money spent for it, having to watch guys fight for the last 2 years and not being able to get any fights. I mean, it's like Michael Chandler, Conor McGregor. I mean, it's the same thing. It sucks, bro. These dudes need to not hold out for these big fights because when you lose them, damn. I mean, we see what happened with Chandler now. Was his prime. He was supposed to fight Conor, and now we don't even know if Chandler's going to be in the UFC by next year. So it's crazy. He went out with a deserved whimper. Yeah, I feel you, Lane. Jones coming back once Dana can negotiate more money for his honey bun. Yeah, facts. Or if fucking Francis, let's get Francis back, man. Come on. Tom needs to worry about Almeida and Gone. Facts. Kuniev on his way up. Kuniev's a dog. Ain't happening, Jilly. I can feel that. McParkin. I wouldn't be mad at Big McParkin. But also Derek Lewis. I see no Derek Lewis in here. All right. Derek Lewis versus Tom Aspinall. Derek Lewis is going to take out Tyler Shin Teixeira, and then we're calling out Tommy. Let's go, man. Houston's getting the belt eventually. Gain don't deserve it, but for a new matchup, feed Gain to Tommy. Stylistically, will be Tom's toughest matchup, but Tommy still destroys him in one. You know what, Antic? I'm not even mad at that, to be honest with you, bro. Almeida's too small for Tommy? Think so, Lane? What if Gain beats Aspinall? Wouldn't that be the most hilarious thing ever, Jax? that like these dude. I mean, not funny, but like this dude waited years to fight John Jones, didn't fight nobody, and then loses to Cyril Gone. Bro, that would be. What if it was a knockout too? Oh my god, bro, that'd be devastating, Jax. The fight is going to be Tom Alex. Wait and see. Oh, Lane, I hope you're right. I, I hope you're right. John is wrong in so many ways, UFC and life. That's another great point, Will. That man's got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Charles about to get his ish pushed in. Olaf's getting sent to the shadow realm. Antic, come on, dog. Come on, dog. I didn't want to hear that, brother. Damn, Antic. That's what I'm saying, making the walk. Yeah, if Gunn and Almeida wins, the narrative shift will change. I mean, facts. Me and Leandro are right there with you. And that's 100%, bro. What did I just do? All right, we're good. I like Lane's idea, Alex versus Tom. I'd love that. Making the walk, he won't. Wouldn't it be hilarious though? Houston is getting a belt eventually. Sterling. Hey man, I'm trying, dog. You know what I'm saying, Leandro? A dude can only hope, bro. Like eventually, I can only hope, dog. A Houstonian is eventually gonna get the belt, bro. Houston is getting a belt. Eventually. I appreciate you, Leandro. I appreciate you, dog. Oh man. Alex started camp 2 weeks ago. He almost at 250. Ooh, heavyweight Chama? Shamil Gaziev coming for Tom. Facts, dog. Facts. Gaziev versus Lord Aura Mox Tom. Hey, bro. Gaziev's a dog. Hey, bro. If you don't like Gaziev, something's wrong with you, bro. That man's the GOAT of heavyweight right now. Which current light heavyweight should move to heavyweight? Jamal Hill. I'm just playing. I actually wouldn't be bad though, huh? Jamal Hill steps up to heavyweight. He definitely can't go down. I mean, I think that was the leanest we saw him at 285, and 205, and he still looked a bit fluffy. So if him, Pereira, Volkan Oezdemir, that'd be fun to see. There's a couple shouts in there. Jax, come on, bro. Hey, Jax, all I saw was I love Derek Lewis, and I was like, but what? I already knew there was a but, man. Fuck. I love Derek Lewis, but the best hope for Houston getting a belt is Joshua Van. Yeah, bro. You right. Or Royval. Whoever wins this weekend, Jax, probably our best hope, bro, at being the first Houstonian champion, dog. I think you're right on that. Imagine Johnny Walker at heavyweight. That'd be crazy too, Anakin. I was gonna say Johnny, bro, but that boy gets chinned too much, bro. All I want to see, Loner Kavanaugh versus Joshua Van. Ooh, that's a banger shout. Anakin, Joshua Van Kavanaugh? That boy Loner's a dog. That little motherfucker comes to bang, brother. No diddy. Walker's chin versus Ngannou. Oh my God. Ngannou might knock him out clean with a jab, bro. Jamal versus Reyes. Ooh, I like that, Zach. I like that a lot, Zach. Damn, I really like that. Jamal Hill, Dominic Reyes. That's right here. Banger shout by Zach. I like that. That's a banger matchup, bro. I like that a lot, homie. Jamal Hill needs to keep his Twinkie eating ass at light heavyweight and do what Zach Dolan said and fight Reyes. 100%, bro. You see what I'm saying, dog? You and Zach are already locked in, bro. Y'all are already the Dana White and Hunter Campbell of this shit right now. We need to go ahead. What would y'all call y'all's promotion? Jax and Zach. And look at that. Jax and Zach. Come on, bro. From Scotland. Paul Craig and Dallas Tejas. Marshawn Lynch and Paul Craig. Zach and Jax. Zach and Jax might even be better. Zach and Jax. Something fight promotion. Something fight championship. Give me some ideas, Jax. Give me some ideas. And Zach, too. It's your promotion, bro. Come on. The heavyweight division is so bad. The fact that Cortez Acosta is number 7 tells you everything you need to know. Hey, how about Derek Lewis versus Waldo Cortez Acosta? I wouldn't be mad at that either. Yeah, heavyweight's bad, Will. Heavyweight is terrible. What it do, H-Town only on S-Dog. Juice Man, what is popping? You know what I'm saying? The Compton Soldier. What's up, dog? From Long Beach to Compton. You know what I'm saying? Big Juice. What's up, bro? How we living out here, dog? How are we living? What you think about this weekend, homie? Nice to see you in here, Juice Man. Juice Man. Hill got flash banged in the first round and couldn't do a freaking thing for 5 rounds. Pathetic. Yeah. I mean, it's got to be scary fighting Khalil, bro. Especially like that lane, like when he's in there and he's just working your legs. We saw a couple times too, like because he was hitting Jamal with nasty body kicks, so Jamal would go down and he'd land a heavy jab or just a big looping overhand and would just bang on Khalil. It's rough. Where's Mega at though? Yeah, where's Mega? Who's Mega? Mega. Who the fuck is Mega? MEGA? I don't know who that is. Juice said it and Lane said it. Y'all hear this thunder? Oh my gosh. It is pouring down rain out of nowhere. I'd make a women's heavyweight better than men's, guaranteed it. Oh, could you imagine? What would you do? Like minimum 200? Just some big birthy females. You know what I'm saying? Females that cut wood for a living, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stopping by saying what's up. Gonna paint soon with Little Juice, so I'll be in and out. Hey, shout out Little Juice as well. Hope Little Juice and Juice Man get it in over there. What colors we painting? You know what I'm saying? Little turquoise, brother. Maybe some teal. You know what I'm saying? What we doing, Juice? Khalil put a master class, so entertaining. It was amazing. Like I loved watching it. Juice, I don't know what Mega is too. There's a lot of G's you put in Mega there. What are y'all talking about? Who is Mega? Mega? Who the fuck? Yeah, who the fuck is Mega? There's a lot of G's you put in Mega there. Mega? On God, this weather better. Leandro, you know what I'm talking about? This weather's fucking crazy out here, bro. Like this shit came out of nowhere here. I don't know. We just gonna wild out. All right, big dog. I appreciate you, man. Well, y'all wilding out, man. Let me go ahead and get to this next fight. We've been on the show for 37 minutes. We talked about Usman. We talked about the first fight, and then we talked about everything else but the first fight. We're already talking about the main event. There's not to be a whole lot of talking points. So I'm not gonna bore y'all and make y'all sit here and let me talk about a fight for an hour. So I might go ahead and pull up 2 or 3 right now, and we'll just go ahead and get my overall perspective and see what y'all think about it. So let's go ahead and get back into it, man. Yeah, so these next 2 to 3, I'm gonna keep them right here. We're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. If my internet stops absolutely tripping on me. Just give me a second here. All right, here we go. We're locked in now. We're locked in. Let's go. All right. So we had Tagir Ulanbekov versus Azat Maksum. This fight wasn't the greatest. Let's just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Tagir came in there and got the job done by any means necessary. This is not really his style. Like I know a lot of these Dagestani heavy wrestlers, they all do the same thing on there. But man, I was excited to see this fight because Tagir comes out here and like lets it go. You know what I mean? Like he keeps it on the feet for the most part. And if it is on the ground, it's kind of exciting. And Ascot's a dog. So I just figured we were going to get something going in here, but not really a whole lot, bro. We had a lot of finishes this card, and this started off a nice little streak of finishes. We'll go ahead and get right into this women's fight as well. This fight, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know who I am about women's MMA. Usually, we're not gonna spend too much time on it. This wasn't too bad. There definitely was a lot of casual women's MMA, but honestly, dude, this wasn't too bad. And the underdog got the dub out of here from Poland with Claudia Sagilia and Irina Alekskeva and Claudia Sagilia. This wasn't too bad, man. I completely understand I'm butchering these names, but like I said, give me a second. We're going to go ahead and roll through this one as well. Do y'all see any fights for Tagir or Claudia right here that y'all want? And then let's go ahead and touch up on this last one, and then I'll get it back down, and we'll kind of touch up on these last 3. Daria Zelizon. Hang on. What the fuck? That's not even a real name. That's not even a real name. Daria. What is this, bro? What is this? Daria Zeliz. This is stupid, dude. This is stupid. Daria Zeliznovica. I guess Zeliznovica versus Melissa Mullins. Thank you, Melissa. Nice and simple. Melissa Mullins. Shout out to England, man. Dude, this fight was a bit of a war. Both these females left bloody, and honestly, I want y'all to notice this: both underdogs and the females got it done. So you MMA, man, you never know. And honestly, I can tell you this: you do know that if you were like, "Hey, S Dog, bet the over under here," you bet the over. You bet the over 9 times out of 10. But now that we got those talked about, any thoughts on those last 3 that I just pulled up right there? Like I said, I didn't want to just sit here and pull up one. We get back to it and kind of talk about these. Any thoughts on those? What we just said right there, man. This weather is going crazy, Leandro. Everybody knows Mega. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Mega, nah, stop, Leandro, stop it, bro. I'm making Mega famous. Well, brother, it's gonna happen here, Juice Man. Prelims absolutely sucked ass. Lane, they were bad. Like I said, I've never in my life, I've done 107 of these. I've never scrolled past 3 fights and kept them right there and then be like, all right, now let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But some of these, we'll hit 2 or 3 in one loop and just see what everyone's thoughts are, and then we'll move on. Azad had lost 2 in a row now. He was supposed to be a big prospect. That's another great point, Will. I forgot about that. Azad has lost 2 in a row now. But, you know, man, at flyweight, it's kind of like heavyweight. They need as many fighters as they can right now. I thought Maxim won that fight, though. Really close fight. It was, bro. Wait, a lot closer than I thought, to be honest with you. I agree with making the walk. Facts. Skip. Yeah, Will. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for us to just sit here and completely derail this to talk about some of these, man. Some of these we're just going to kind of touch up on and just roll through, man. That's a good point here by Leandro. Orlabai's eye standing closer than OKC's defeat. Bro, that man is a creature, huh? Doesn't even look like a real person. I actually bet the 2 women's MMA this card. Oh, you bet? No, Lane. No, you did not. Lane, how do you always hit these? I do not understand how you always hit these. You know what I'm saying? Besides the Pacers, I think that's the only bet I've ever seen you miss, Lane. Like, and that wasn't a bad bet. They were scripted. The Pacers were scripted to win that. If Halliburton doesn't tear that Achilles, they'd probably get that done. That's crazy, Lane. That's crazy. I mean, I could have put $10 down on that, Lane, and had me a nice, beautiful Sunday. Great bet, Lane. Aliskeva got her ass beat. Facts. Orlabai's future champ. I don't know about Zach. I don't know about that, Zach. I think Orlabai might not even be in the UFC in 2 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? But also he might be, because he's the perfect guy just to have on like a random card like this, just because you can insert him in there. You're probably going to get something out of it. So that's not a bad point. Never seen a skinhead with the name Nama Yunus. Also another great point there from Leandro. Rose is about the only one. And you never really see a lot of bald white women, too. It's usually not our play. You know what I'm saying? Usually not the Caucasians move as a female to shave the head bald. But Rose, she pulls it off. When I tell y'all it's storming out here, I'm looking outside right now. At any moment, I could completely lose power in the internet how hard it's raining out here. And I literally, as soon as the show ends, I have to head straight to the airport. So driving in this is going to be awesome. Excited. Pumped. Thrilled right now. I go pick up my roommate at the airport and just pure chaos. But is what it is. Is what it is, man. Let's go ahead and get these next fights. We had... I'll do the same thing here. We'll probably honestly get to the main card and we'll get it back to rolling here. Let me see. Let me pull these back up. I'm so sorry. So boom. So we go straight off those 2 women's MMA fights. And we get right here. Here's the thing, man. Some of these fights I was so excited for, and they really just did not live up to the expectation, man. And it kind of stings. This was another one I was super excited for, bro. Between Jung Young Park, the Iron Turtle, and Ismail Nadariev. Nardiev, Ismail Nardiev, and Jong Song Park. I'm glad my boy got the dub. Don't get me wrong. Always pumped to see the Iron Turtle come in here and get the job done. But it just was a very, very boring fight. I'll just call it like it is, man. There was not a lot of significant strikes in this fight. The Turtle got it done by any means necessary, and that's just really what I'm more happy for. What do y'all see next for the Turtle, though, man? And he's at middleweight, too. Middleweight's absolutely stacked right now. I wouldn't mind somebody like Zachary Reese. Maybe Zachary Reese versus the Iron Turtle. Danny Barlow. I've been trying to get him a fight for a while now. Maybe even Kelvin Gastelum. He just came off a loss. It was a close fight too. Maybe they need to give him another young guy to test himself. I'd like to see Jong Yong Park get a bigger name here, man. Let's go ahead and get into this one as well, because this was another one, man, that I thought we were going to get an absolute war out of, bro, between Sung Yeon Koi, and Oben the Welsh Gangster Elliott, man. Boy did not get the job done at all, man. If anything, Oben got dominated in this fight, man. I've never seen Oben get handled the way he got handled in this, bro. Like, Koi just came out here, bro, and dominated him in the grappling. Absolutely obliterated Elliott, man, with those elbows on the ground, too. And just really manhandled Oben Elliott. Like, I'd never seen him get done like that. And it was just, it was a rough look for your boy, man. It was a rough look for your boy. But give me y'all's thoughts on those two fights right there between Ko and Oben Elliott, as well as Ismail and the fucking Iron Turtle. Let me pull these up. I'm so sorry. Give me a second here. We're a little slow today with this. I don't know what's happening. Pissing me off just a bit. Hang on. There we go. If Olabai and Jandaria had a kid, oh my God, they should name him Vision. Oh my God, Jax. Could you imagine what that dude, Jax, that kid is going to look like a Cyclops, brother. You know Leela off Futurama? It's gonna look like Leela off Futurama, brother. Dog, what Olabai is an absolute dog, and he's got great wrestling and solid power. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Zach. That's what I'm saying. Like they'll keep him around just because that dude's gonna put on interesting fights. Sterling Lives Waterworld, 1,000%. Oh, Sterling Lives Waterworld. Yeah, facts. It is Leandro. It is like, I'm surprised y'all don't hear it. You know what I'm saying? It is thumping out there. And great vision. Amazing vision. Knees should be legal. Facts. Sterling got a visit after the fight from the Iron Turtle. How crazy was that, Lane? Did you see that? I went outside and I was like, where the fuck is this turtle even coming from? It was a unit of a turtle as well. Like, I was like, bro, you're a fucking massive turtle. Shout out the Iron Turtle, man. What a nickname. Could have been a nice knee KO, but good for the Iron Turtle. You know what I'm saying, Anakin? I'm just happy to see him get the dub, bro. Ko versus Gustafsson, the one that fought Trevin Giles. I'm not mad at that at all, Anakin. That's a great matchup, bro. Brunson versus Turtle. I don't think Derek Brunson's in the UFC anymore, Leandro. I mean, I know he left a while back, dog, but I don't think the UFC's even thinking about signing that dude, bro. Fracken expected so much from Oben. You know what I'm saying, Lane? Like, I really, really was hoping Oben was going to come in there and get the job done, man. And I like the dude so much in his story in there. And honestly, I thought the fight was going to be a bit more exciting than what we got. And I just didn't see him getting manhandled in there like that. Brunson been retired. Yeah, Bumpson, some would say. Bumpson has been retired for a minute. I think Dreykus retired him, huh? Or is it Jared Cannonier? Jared Cannonier or Dreykus beat the hell out of him and sent him out of there. And thank God. Oben looked really bad. Yeah, he looked real bad, man. Ko just really bad. I've never seen him get manhandled like that. Well, shit. I don't know what you're saying, Leandro. I don't know what you're saying. Well, shit, too, but you know I agree. Oben versus Chaos Williams. That's another good shot. Anakin. No, Gustafsson didn't fight Trevin Giles. That's who he fought. Chaos Williams. I like how you did that right there. You just pulled Chaos and Gustafsson from a couple weeks ago and just got them another fight. I see you, Anakin. And two banger fights. Winners with winners, loser with losers. Both make sense. It's too early to say how bad Oben looked because we don't know how good Ko is. That's a Zach. Come on now, brother. That's a good point, man. Ko could be a bad motherfucker in the end of this. Ko was a Sambo champion. He might have a bright future. Oh, okay. Say less. And at welterweight too, bro, if you're manhandling dudes like Oben Elliott, bro, because Oben's a big dude. Like, he's strong and powerful. Dude striking is nasty, but he's also a massive, massive Welshman. Chaos got pressed hard. Yeah, facts. Against Gustafsson. Yeah. But I like those fights for both guys, man. I'll be honest with y'all. I like both those fights for both guys. Let's go ahead and get back and touch up on the main card here, because that is where we get to not this fight, but we get into some absolute one of the craziest fights I've ever seen. If it's not one of the craziest fights you've ever seen, it's damn sure got to be one of the craziest exchanges y'all have ever seen, man. We had to start off with the main card with something I thought was going to be a little bit more interesting than what we got right here between Bogdan Grad and Muhammad Naimov. I especially with Naimov being from this area, like not from that area, but kind of closer to it. I thought these two dudes were going to come out here and let it bang, bro. But it was, I mean, this fight was 15 minutes, probably 13 of it was spent on the ground, bro. A lot of grappling. The first round, they came in a little bit, kind of go at it a little there, but there's just a lot of grappling, man. And before I take this down, just for us to pull it back up in 30 seconds, because there's not a whole lot of thoughts here on this. How about this fight right here, bro? Nazim Sadikov and Nicholas Mota. This was one of the greatest fights and greatest exchanges in UFC history. Dude, Moto threw a legit 75 fucking punch combination at Nazim when he's sitting there on the cage. Somehow eats 90% of those shots, right? Stays in there long enough, pushes through that, bro, and then beats the living fook out of Nicholas Mota. I kind of get why Dana gave these, whether or not, like, the fights could have been amazing, and I think these two dudes would have got 100K regardless. You know what I mean? Like, this was insane. Like, from start to finish, there was no downtime in this fight, bro. Another great point I'd like to take out of this, I noticed how Nazim used to train either strictly out of Ray Longo and Sarah, and now a lot of these guys, I don't know if it's because since Marab got the title, maybe Marab's telling these guys things. A lot of guys since then, bro, have kind of went over there to Syndicate MMA out there with John Wood and them, man. And I don't know what it is with John Wood, bro, but he's having an Eric Nixick year that he had last year. He is on one and producing motherfucking wars out of these guys, bro. And you got to think, is it the coaching or is it more the fighters? But it's got to be something in there at Syndicate, bro. The water out there is insane. But let's touch up on this fight for a little bit before we move on, man. Because like I said, we didn't get a whole lot of action, but we got enough action out of this fight right here to make us feel all right. You know what I mean? And the main event was just a masterclass. It wasn't an absolute war, but I mean, you got to respect the way Khalil came in there and did his thing against Roundtree. But give us, I mean, let's get some thoughts on this, bro. This was one of the greatest fights I've ever seen. I'm a little bit behind right there, Zach. That's on me, brother. Gustafsson looks like a nice young man running a daycare center. Dog, Gustafsson looks like he should be a extra in Project History X, brother. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, Leandro, but if you've seen Project X, dog, Gustafsson should be an extra in that. Naimov been improving 5-1, only lost to Lima. That's a good shout, Anakin. That is a great shout. Naimov versus Giga. Ooh, shit. Take my money, brother. Take Anakin. You be putting some Sean Shelby shit together. Bogdan sucks. Cut him. I'm also okay with that as well. Nazim is a dog with 4 Gs, brother. 1,000% Anakin. Spider Moose. Big Moose in the chat. What is popping, brother? How we living out there in Ireland, brother? Nice to see you, Spider Moose. We got about 3 or 4 fights left, and you just now joined, and we're glad to have you in here, big dog. Let's go, man. Shout out Spider Moose. Give me your thoughts, Moose, so far on the card, homie. What you thought, man? But we're on Nazim Sadikov versus Nicholas Mota. Nazim versus Ignacio Mota. Nazim versus Ignacio Mota versus Tofik Moziev. I like that. I like that a lot, Anakin. I like that a lot, bro. Not even a competitive fight. Who are you talking about? Which one, Lane? Which one wasn't a competitive fight? Yeah, Giga versus Naimov. I like that a lot. Sadikov versus Orlabayev. Ooh. Orlabayev. I don't know why I added the Ev. I like that too, Zach. I like that too, bro. Orlabayev moving to 170. He can't make 155. Really? It's a bad weight cuts for him, bro? Hey, whatever makes that dude, if he has to cut less weight, it's kind of like Ilya Taporia this week, bro. Like, the less weight these dudes cut, I bet I'm all down for it because they just come out here and give us way more action, bro. And the durability in there's way better. Lane. No, let him keep being a weight bully so he mauls. But bro, if he can't keep making that weight though, I mean, we'll start losing fights. Moose. Zach Dolan, what's up, brother? Sadikov versus Drew Dober, maybe? Ooh, I like that, Zach. I feel like we haven't seen Drew Dober fight in a little minute now, huh? Was John Silver the last fight we saw Drew Dober? That'd be fun, bro. That'd be fun. Orlabai's last fight was at 165 catchweight. Who was it, Leandro? Who did he fight there? Sadikov and Saporia go to the same family reunion. They got to be cousins. Oh, do they really, bro? Or maybe they maybe like married into the family or something like that. But you see it in the fighting styles, dog. Dudes look the exact same when they're boxing. Disgusting, brother. It's the jungle juice they be slurping at Syndicate. Dog, it is. I don't know what it is, bro. Like, them boys at Syndicate doing something different. Big Moose. Orlabai should be forced to move up to 170. So, hey, I mean, everyone's saying the same. Apparently, I'm off on this. Apparently, Orlabai needs to go up. He's a big dude, though, bro. I mean, Gus Tufson. Oh, it's not Gustafsson? Lane, are you serious? I thought I was putting like the Swedish, like you know how like a Mexican, like you say like George Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Look, maybe that was a bit racist, but I was trying to put a little Swedish accent on, like Paul Craig. You know what I'm saying? I don't just say Paul Craig. The fuck? It's Paul Craig. So I was trying to do a little Swedish Gustafsson. But I believe you, Lane. If your acronym is Gustafsson, I mean, who am I? Who am I to tell you you're wrong, Lane? I swear Gustafsson does have some racist tattoos, or that be yeah, they're a bit crazy, bro. They're a bit crazy. Orlabai versus Joel Alvarez at 170. Anakin. UFC. Somebody clip this and send this to them. That's the perfect fight for Joel's first fight up till at 172, bro. I'm all in for that, dog. I'm all in. I like that, Big A. I think he does similar to what he does to Bruner. Yes, I like that a lot, bro. Ilya said he's going to move to 170 also. No weight cut at all. There's no way, Will. There's no way, bro. That's going to be insane. Dober been talking so much. Yeah. He's been taking so much damage, bro. And that's why we love him. Win or lose, we know we're going to get a war from that boy. He got killed by Manuel Torres too. Oh, yeah. Manuel Torres did knock Drew Dober out. Bad, bro. Bad knee. Yeah, Torres destroyed him. Yeah. Against Tofik. Oh, I got you. My thoughts on the card are this. I'm very disappointed in Hill after I gave him the Spider Moose seal of approval, but congrats to Roundtree. A great win for him. Hey, Moose, I think that's solid, bro. And honestly, dog, Roundtree just came out there. He just better. Like, Hill hasn't evolved, man. And Roundtree, I think after that Pajeda fight, has a different type of confidence in him now that he knows he can stand in there with anybody. And that dude's Muay Thai just looked insane. Dober Def got some bad CTE. Oh, it's going to be rough. Jungle Juice equals Capri Sun. Jungle Juice equals Capri Sun. Come on, Moose. You know what it is, bro. Pacific Cooler at that, brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing no games, dog. You know what it is, dog. Syndicate need to sponsor your boy with that Capri Sun juice. Roundtree almost got the Roundtree KO. I called. Lane, I'd have lost it. I'd have came on here and I'd have lost it. The whole show, all you would have heard is Roundtree by Roundtree. Couple times he almost got him too, Lane. That boy was landing some fucking bombs. Dober's cousins from Argentina. Wait, what? Dober's cousin from Argentina, Prado, is the head of the Dober clan now. Stop it, Moose. Stop it, Spider Moose. We need to send Sterling info. Wait, what? Hey, Leandro, I'm so sorry. My eyes got a little bit blurry there. I could be losing my vision as we're on live here. We need to send Sterling into other countries. Yes, we do. Hey, you want to get war to end? You know what I'm saying? You want to get countries living in peace? Send S-Dog. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to go to Dagestan, I'd come back with 19 Russian best friends. You know what I'm saying? Whatever country you want to send me to, Leandro, I come back 27 best friends. You know what I mean? And a whole outlook on the country. The whole outlook changes. I'd be, if you want to send a representation for America, right here. Imagine you send your boy to fucking Kyrgyzstan. Imagine me in Kyrgyzstan. I'm in that thing thugging. We're posted. I got them listening to Slim Thug. I'm putting them on some Big Mo. I'm playing Tops Dropping by Fat Pat. We're vibing, brother. Come on, Leandro. You know I'm with. We need to start sending it. Hey, let's fucking go. Let's get S Dog monetized. Let's start getting some YouTube cheddar here. All right? And let's start flying off the countries, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring the world together. Make it a better place. S Dog in other countries would be bad. After that whole rant I just did, S Dogs in other countries would be bad. I think I'd stop World War III. I think I'd bring the world together. You know what I mean? I was sitting down shouting at my TV for Roundtree to throw that left overhand. Then he dropped him with it 5 seconds later. Zach, that left overhand was money. And the way he throws it is nasty because you're so scared of the body kicks and the low kicks. And he's so fast. Like, did y'all notice that too with like his jabs in a straight? Roundtree was so much faster. Check out Prado versus Jake Matthews and Bahamundez before that. Drew's younger cousin is now the man in the Dober clan. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, Big Moose, could have a point there. You could have a point there, Big Moose. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not mad at that at all. We close to the Sprite rematch yet? We already had it, Lane. You don't remember a couple like 2 to 3 weeks ago we did the rematch. Dominated it. Clean sweep. See, you don't even remember it. I dominated it. Came out there and manhandled that Sprite like a grown man, Lane. I treated that Sprite like Usman treated Buckley. You know what I'm saying? I'd have moved on to better things. I don't even think about that Sprite no more. That whole situation, to me, never happened. That's how much I dominated the rematch. Sterling visiting Marab's dad to wrestle. Oh, I'd love it. I'd love to visit and just train over there with all these dudes from like any other like country. I think it'd be the best time in the world, bro. Quite possibly a historic major fuck up. Yeah, I get what you're saying on that though, Moose. Now that we've caught up to these fights a little bit, we're kind of about Sadikov, one of the greatest fights we've seen on this card. Let's go ahead and get to more of the main card here. We still got 4 fights to go, people. I feel like we've been talking about Roundtree and this whole entire time, to be honest with y'all. But we've also been talking about this dude as well. Orlabai versus Muziev. This was a great fight. This was fun. Like, it started out a bit like, oh shit, is it going to go back to what we just saw? Because I mean, we just saw a war with Nazim Sadikov, so the atmosphere was electric. What we were expecting was totally different. And then we came out there, and these boys were a little shaky at the beginning, but then Orlabai came through with that nasty submission and got the job done. Another fight as well. Curtis Blaze, Rizan Kuniev. I'll tell you right now, Kuniev's going to be a problem. Kuniev's going to be a problem, dude. I thought he won this fight. I'll be real honest with y'all. I thought Kuniev got robbed in this fight, just to be real honest. Blades looked tatted up. I mean, not like tattered, like on his face. Like, those jabs that Kuniev was landing, bro. The third round, Blade just came out there and needed to do what he needed to do. Is a bit boring. But he also said in the post-fight that he tore his MCL. So we got to give him something for that. Blades also look a bit older out there, man. Just didn't look in the shape that he usually comes in at. What do y'all think on this? Am I off? I thought Kuniev got robbed a little bit on this. I'm going to be honest with y'all. And I'm super excited to see what he does going forward. Now, maybe give him Muhammad Usman. You know what I'm saying? Maybe give him Usman, bro, or just another like Dontel Mays or something like that where he can come in there and get a finish. Because his wrestling was good, but his hands on the feet, I think he looked amazing, man. Give me y'all's thoughts on this. What do y'all think about that fight as well? I mean, we've already talked about Orlabayev a lot too. So if there's any more thoughts y'all got on that, let's also get that as well. Just like Alex gonna do to Ant Chama, you already know. Muzayev? I see. Hey, Leandro, I see you coming through with those acronyms, brother. You know I appreciate you, dog. Kuniev lost on the feet to a one-legged fighter. Zach, you think he lost on the feet, bro? Really? I thought he was winning on the feet against Blades, bro. I think where Blades might have got it done, because I think Blades won potentially round 1 and round 3. You could get from round 1 and round 3. Round 2, I thought was Kuniev all day. I like I said, Zach, interested to see what y'all think in this. I was shocked when I saw that Curtis Blade got the dub. Like when I saw his hand go up, I was legitimately surprised that he got that win. But apparently, Zach, and what do y'all think? Give me some thoughts on this. And what do we see next for Kuniev? And I'll be honest with y'all. I'll be real honest with y'all. I'll break the fourth wall. I've had to pee for the last 47 minutes. I wish I was Joe Rogan, and I wish I had a Jamie, so I can go, hey man, quick pee break, and we edit this out. We come back and we're good, but also we're live, so I guess that couldn't happen anyways. So here's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to give me who do y'all thought won that fight, all right? Because I don't want to get up and leave, but for the last 12 minutes, I have been like, I'm sweating. I'm sweating over here. I'm hurting right now. And I keep drinking Capri. So, the Capri has electrolytes, minerals, vitamins, all that good shit in it. So I'm like, I basically have drunk a liter of electrolytes. And I'm feeling it right now. And I'm trying my best to stay here and hold it in because we got 2 more fights to talk about. But, oh my God. I could pass out how bad I have to piss right now. I found it hard not to cheer for him. He was representing the lads with the beer belly. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just a good old fucking Russian lad out there trying to throw hands with Curtis Blades. Blades built like a new heavyweight Pez dispenser. That's what I'm saying, bro. He looked like 40 out there. Like I can't believe he's only 34. Like he just didn't look in great shape like he normally is, bro. Like Blades is usually like you're kind of impressed by his physique. He just looked a bit older a couple nights ago. We can just say that. And do y'all get any more thoughts on that? And Orlabayev, and we already talked about Orlabayev enough, but do y'all get any more thoughts on that before we move on to Fiziev and Bahamundez and the main event? Dude, I am like squirming. I have to piss so bad. I can't even think. I'm so sorry, people. I hate doing this. I hate getting up and just leaving and just letting you look at my background just blank. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I think you're about to sit here for about 40 seconds to nothing, and I need y'all to stay. I need y'all to stay with your boy. I gotta go bad. If I stay here, we're gonna end the show in 5 minutes. All right. So I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm disappointed in myself. Like I said, if I'd have felt it before the show, we definitely would have done that. But man, whew, I'm feel better now, man. I feel like I can breathe now. Whew. Nip out and take a leak, man. Thank you, Moose. Like I said, dog. I had to. Jesus. Cut Kuniev, Roy cheat, bro. I just gave all the hype, Zach. We can't cut him now, brother. Bro, go piss. Thank Leandro. Dog. I was like, whew. I felt it in my chest. You know what I mean? I just make sure to take your mic off. Could you imagine it, bro? I don't want to hear none of that. Nah, Moose, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. Freedom! Ball Krieg, Zach. Stopwatch. Yeah, Leandro. That was Usain Bolt-esque there, brother. Where's the Yoo-hoo? I got none. I got none on me, Lane. You know what I do got, though? Come on. Should I take one? Yes. Okay. I heard it through the chat. Don't worry about it. Through the great fucking vine. Through the grapevine. These are right here. I'm telling you right now. These are a nootropic. That's what those are. Good for your mental. You saying you saying you're in boat speed, dude? I probably should have honestly took a little bit more of my time because I was like, I felt bad for leaving. I felt bad for leaving there. I'll be honest with you. I just disappointed in myself. Oh, my back. I'm old, man. These training sessions are bringing me down. What's them Zens? Spider Moose. They're the greatest thing ever created, bro. They're like these little nicotine pouches, dog. Like, I don't know, like, what all's in it. But, bro, let me tell you right now, whatever it is, dog, it needs to be given to the fucking military. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a cheat code, brother. That's what it is. Yes. You know what it is, Lane? Lane, I already knew you would support me. That's what I'm saying. I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So when Lane's yes comes up, it just blends. Mushrooms? Nah, brother. Nah, brother. But here's my Spider Moose. Wouldn't be opposed, brother. Wouldn't be opposed. Pronunciations improve greatly when he's on the Zens. That's what I'm saying, Lane. I get like, I'm zoned in. I'm reading comments before y'all even fucking put them up. I'm already knowing what you're saying. It gets me fucking. I mean, I'm not talking about a 1996 phone on the wall, but it gets me absolutely dialed, brother. Protest bubblegum. Hey, you see, I mean, Alex, you see Alex Beheaded on these things, man. Come on, dog. Oh, let's go ahead and hey, now that we're back, now that I can fully breathe now. I mean, dude, I was sweating. I had to go. I had to go. That was bad. But let's go ahead and get to the co-main, man. Let's go ahead and get to the co-main. We had Rafael Faziev versus Ignacio Bahamundes. Definitely not the fight we thought we were going to get, all right? I'll be the first to say it. Your boy, I was calling this his fight of the fucking year since Tuesday. I was saying, listen, people, we need to all absolutely be thankful for the UFC gods for giving us this fight. And let me tell you what, did not go the way we thought. There were a couple big moments in there. Like Bahamundes was throwing some nice spinning shit, nice head kicks in there, looked super fast. But, bro, Faziev was in the fucking Matrix. That dude's just so hard to hit, bro. I mean, Gaethje's probably the only guy that can really go in there and handle him. We've seen it 2 times. Besides that, bro, this dude's a motherfucker to deal with. And I think he's going to create problems for anybody that fights him. What do we see next for Faziev, man? It's such a weird spot right now, huh? Is there any thoughts? But y'all, maybe Faziev versus I was gonna say Benoit Saint Denis, but he's kind of low now, huh? Yeah, I mean, what are some thoughts for Faziev now, and for Bahamundes? I mean, what happens with him now? Let's play fucking matchmaker here. And by the way, I already see the young shaded one is in here. The young shaded one. What's popping, Cross? Let me get that pulled up, son. Yo, what's fucking popping, crossover? Let's go, son. The shaded one, man. Take your top off, Cross. Take your top off. Yo, I'm catching the end. Brother, better late than never, son. And also, how about them fucking Thunder, bro? How about the fucking Thunder getting that job done, man? Cross, who you want next for Faziev, bro? While you're in here, who do you want next for Faziev? Give me like 2 or 3 fights for him. Lane is always good to see. Faziev blasted nasty doubles. That is true, too. That is true, too, bro. We never see Faziev doing shit like that, bro. I just let you know how good of a striker Bahamundes is, bro. Thanks, Leandro. You too, brother. At crossover. At Spider Moose. Faziev versus Hooker? Leandro, I'm not mad at that at all, bro. If we're not going to get Justin Gaethje versus Hooker, we might as well get the closest thing to Justin Gaethje we can get with Rafael Faziev. So I'll take that all day, bro. Fizzy versus Patty? Good shout there, Moose. But I'll die of shock if it isn't Hooker versus Patty next. Yeah, Hooker's in a good spot. Hooker's got a lot of... If he can come back and fight, bro. I mean, we saw Hooker's hand when he was doing that shit in his backyard. That dude's hand looks terrible still. So I don't know when we're going to see Hooker fight again, bro. Showbiz Story. What's poppin', my boy? How you living out there, brother? Bahamundes had terrible game plan. What was that spinning shit? Yeah, exactly. And against Matrix Neo, stupid. Showbiz. I just said the same exact thing, bro. I was just saying that. I was just saying, bro, Faziev was in the Matrix. All that spinning shit Bahamundes was throwing wasn't even close to him. The speed of Bahamundes didn't even really look the same either, bro. Usually he's a lot quicker than that. I think he was maybe a little bit rattled in there with Fiziev, dude. Fiziev's such a hard dude to fight, bro, and he's such a good counter fighter. So, like, when you miss from that dude, be ready for a return. You know what I mean? It's nasty, bro. Run it back with Gamrot? Really? You want him run it back with Gamrot? How about Arman Sarukian? How about we do Arman Sarukian versus Fiziev? And we do Gamrot versus Bahamundes. Thoughts on that? Hooker got miles on the clock and at top 5 ranking. That's the blood in the water to an Englander. Yeah, facts. Facts. And Hooker only got about 2 or 3 more fights left, dog. Like you said, bro, that dude's been in the... Look up a Dan Hooker fight and tell me it's boring. You're not going to ever find one. Like, same thing with Fiziev. So, I mean, this Bahamundes fight was a bit boring. I'll be honest. I'll call it real. It wasn't... I might have overhyped it. I thought we were going to get the greatest fight of all fucking time. I thought it was going to be like Nazim Sadikov versus Nicholas Mota on fucking steroids. And it did not turn out like that. You know what I'm saying? Also thought the same thing with Francis versus Derek Lewis. I was in the 3rd round in my house, embarrassed. Then I got to the 5th round, and I was just like, I'm so sorry I invited all y'all over here for this. That's how I felt with Fiziev versus Bahamundes. Disappointed? Understatement. Understatement of disappointed. But, I mean, if y'all got nothing for Fiziev, we can get to the fucking main event. I feel like that's what everyone's here for, man. I want to see Fiziev versus Gaethje 3. I was about to say Showbiz. No, bro. I was about to say, bro. We've already seen it for 6 rounds. Gaethje is absolutely... Gaethje is this dude's kryptonite. You know what I mean? Gaethje's the only dude that can really come in there and handle Fiziev, dog. Bahamundes should look a bit... Does anyone know why the fight was almost called off, too? What was all that about? I was so nervous all week thinking this fight wasn't even going to happen. And then, like, as the fight's happening, I'm like, oh, my God, here we go. And then I was just disappointed, bro. Disappointed. Let's go ahead and pull up. I mean, I don't even need to pull up the main event. Let's go. Let's get into this, too, man, while we're already here, then. Khalil Roundtree, Jamal Hill, bro. What's everyone's thoughts on this? I say this, but we've literally been talking about it damn near the whole show already. But for Roundtree, bro, he called out Magomed, right? I'm not mad at that. I would like him to fight Magomed because I think he has a great chance of getting that shit done too. It was on short notice though. Oh, that's a good point. But I mean, Showbiz, do you want to see it for the 3rd time, bro? I don't think I do, dog. I don't. That's what even I think. Showbiz, I don't want to see it again. Gaethje only has like 2 fights left. Like literally, I think if Gaethje fights for the title next and he loses, I think he retires. So like, I don't want him to waste another one with Fiziev, bro. We've already seen it 2 times too, and Fiziev's a motherfucker in there with Gaethje. It's not like Gaethje's getting it done easy, but I just don't want to see it again, Showbiz, to be honest with you. I'd rather see Fiziev fight Alman. The boy's still alive. Let's fucking go. You know what it is, bro. Come on, dog. Hey, we ain't slacking over here, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm in here with the legends tonight, dog. It's easy to be live for 2 to 3 hours, and you got all the legends in here chopping it up, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Man. I think Hill got soft with the money. You think so, bro? You think so, bro? Or maybe the injuries, or maybe kind of just he's fighting elite. Every fight he fights now is just elite. Like guys like Jimmy Crute, Johnny Walker, Thiago Santos, he was not supposed to beat. I cannot believe he beat Thiago Santos. But some of these guys coming up, Moose, he was supposed to dominate them, I think, bro. I think maybe we beat the fuck out of Glover Teixeira. I didn't see that coming. I mean, who did he fight after Glover? Was it Yuri? No, it was Alex. Yeah, shit. Got knocked out by Alex in the 2 minutes. Got knocked out. No, did Yuri finish him? Did Yuri finish Jamal? Why am I blanking on that? Did Yuri... Fuck. Help me out on this, chat. Did Yuri finish him? I don't know why I'm blanking on this. He's lost 3 in a row now. He's in a weird spot. I liked what Zach said earlier. I think Jamal Hill versus Dominic Reyes is a good shout. And I think Magomed is probably up next for Khalil Roundtree. Or maybe Yuri? Ooh, could y'all imagine Yuri Prohaska, Khalil Roundtree? Could y'all imagine that? Give Chama the rematch and let these dudes fight for #1 contendership. Woo! Take my money. Khalifa. Khalifa is a great fighter with oh damn, it just slid completely out of me. Hang on, my bad. Completely out of me. Wow. No Diddy pause. Wow. Wow. Woo, that was bad. No Diddy pause, brother. I'll get you pulled up right here, brother. Hey, Showbiz. I got you, homie. Khalifa is a great fighter with non-existent killer instinct. Dude dropped heel like 3 times and didn't follow up. Yeah, that's another good point too, bro. He had that fight finished 3 or 4 different times, dog. Hill on the way up was a neighborhood boss. Now he's like a mouthy college kid. Yeah, man, he's kind of leaned into that heel role a little bit, huh? Like kind of like what you just said, honestly. Kind of like what you just said, bro. Doby college kid. And they need to get a bit of different tattoos. You know what I mean? Like we need to see some. I appreciate the thumbs up, but I mean, we can do a little. You got a little bit of money now, brother. You know what I'm saying? We clean up a little bit up there. But that was. I think that some of these dudes are built like that, man. Some of these dudes just don't have those aesthetics, and Jamal's one of them. I was joking, bro. I don't want to see trilogy. Oh, okay, bet Showbiz. I was like, Showbiz. No, brother. Yuri finished him. Oh, okay, thank you, bro. I thought that. I was like, I'm pretty sure he finished him. So he's got finished twice. Almost got finished by Khalil. But think about who he's losing to. Alex Pereira, ever heard of him? Yuri Prohaska, ever heard of him? Khalil Roundtree, one of the scariest dudes to fight. Like, he's losing to the elite of the elite at light heavyweight, man. Maybe step up to heavyweight. I wouldn't be mad at that. Alex and Yuri damage was too much for Hill. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Facts, Lane. I appreciate you. And Showbiz, my bad. I blanked out right there. Stop it, Lane. I think Yuri finished him. It was a good gunfight, but I can't remember the end. Yeah, he finished him, bro. Sorry, Moose. Khalil put on a masterclass. He did. I watched it twice. Lane. I know it wasn't a finish, but I enjoyed like the way he was able to keep that range out there, the nasty leg kicks, those big ass overhands, the way he had Jamal going down low with him over the top. I thought it was beautiful. I wasn't even a Khalil fan till the Alex fight. Earned a lot of my respect, Warrior. I've been a Khalil fan since I saw him soccer kick a motherfucker like in the Apex during COVID, and that's when I've never, even when he fought Anthony Smith, I was hurt because I didn't want that fight to happen because I didn't want either dude to lose. But god damn, he didn't have to come out there and make my boy Anthony Smith do the salsa. You know what I mean? Shout out Grimy. What's popping, brother? What the fuck? Let's go, Grimy. He only needs to just embrace his fatness and join heavyweight. That's what I'm saying, dog. I would not be mad at heavyweight, and he'd have to cut way less weight. He'd go in there like 225, bro. It'd be fine, I think, with most of the heavyweights. Dude still has power. Let's not forget. Dude still cracks, man. Black on black is what ended Hill. Rest in peace, 2025. Leandro, come on, bro. Come on, Leandro. So we watch him get one more CTE. Yeah, I mean, technically, Land, we're watching all these dudes get CTE, so we might as well just enjoy the ride. I effing hate last name on the back tattoos too. Like, dude, we know who the fuck you are. Lame. I feel like that too, bro. When I see like their initials, you know, like if a dude's name's like Justin Thomas, they put like a J right here and they put a T right here, and you're like, come on, bro. Had those low kicks popping from early on. Hill couldn't put any power on a punch. Facts, Lane. And like I said earlier, Lane, at the beginning of the show, Hill's a natural southpaw. We very rarely see that dude switch. So Khalil had him switching early in the round, and you just saw like Jamal never got comfortable. Like he could not get comfortable in there. I don't know what just happened right there. Hang on. We're back. Yeah, he just could not get comfortable in there. Like everything he landed on Khalil. I mean, Khalil looked fine after the fight. Did y'all see that little that bit at the end too when they were kind of beefing? Like when they got done with the fight and Khalil was walking off, Jamal was like in his face the whole time, like waiting to talk to him about something. You see Khalil trying to walk away. Jamal goes up to him and they talk for like 30 to 45 seconds. And like, I think it looks like Jamal's trying to give respect and Khalil just wasn't having it. Does anybody know what happened with that? And if you did, like, if you know what I'm talking about too, because Herb even stepped in there and was like, all right, guys, y'all can talk about this later. Like, what the fuck? I wonder what was going on in there. Maybe a little disrespect because Jamal was talking a lot of shit about Khalil going into this fight. Showbiz. What about Showtime on Pettis back? Oh, that is dope though. That is dope though. The Showtime for Anthony Pettis, you got to give it. That is fucking dope. You know when a man is getting flowers or those stars tattooed on himself, they have absolutely they have absolutely zero ideas, facts, or like the trees. Like you see like dudes get like a forest on their arm, and you're like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a fucking samurai, a wolf, the Lord's Prayer. Like, come on, dog. Be original. Be original. I saw Derek. Nicknames are all right. Yeah, nicknames ain't bad. Nicknames ain't bad. Darren Elkins with damage and stitches on his chest. Grimy. Yeah, grimy. Great shout. That's the greatest tattoo ever. It's literally stitches and has damage across his chest. Darren Elkins is about that life. You know what I mean? Say what you want about him, but Darren Elkins is about that life, and that man's always down to get damage and give damage as well. Nicknames are all right. I saw Derek Lewis for a split second. What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about for Jamal Hill? I get you, Leandro. Rob, where you been, brother? I want to see Hill versus Rakic. I like that too. I still think Rakic is top tier. Need him a win. Was Rakic's last fight UFC 300 against Yuri, bro? Was that Rakic's last fight? Am I wrong on that? I feel like we haven't seen him fight since UFC 300. I don't know why it's doing that. I have some oak leaves on my arm. You have some oak leaves? Why oak leaves, bro? What? I didn't even know there were difference in between like the leaves like that. Oh, it's a Celtic thing. Oh, okay, I got you. Spider Moose. That boy's. Hey, do you got that shamrock tattoo on you? I know you're out there in Ireland, brother. Do you got the shamrock tattoo on you, Moose? And don't lie to us, brother. You know what I'm saying? All them Irish boys out there in Boston, they love it. Or a paramilitary thing. Oh, okay, I get you, bro. That's cool though. I fuck with that, Moose. Oh man, what a card! I mean, not what a card. I was gonna sit here and try to hype it up. I mean, what is the greatest? What is the greatest? We got two finishes. Saw decent main event. I wasn't mad at it, but overall, not the greatest card. Let's just keep it a buck. Depends on who is asking and if there is a lawyer present. Great answer, Spider Moose. Great answer. Oh, bro. Tattoos are used first to identify you when arrested. I mean, yeah, dog. Unless you're MS-13, brother. Or actually, if you're MS-13, you're fucked. Western Mass. Speaking of Boston. Speaking of fucking Boston Western. Have you been listening this whole time but just not waiting to say that? Right as I just said, them boys in Boston got them shamrock tattoos on them. I mean, if not, bro, the timing on that is fucking ridiculous, bro. I know it harder. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Western Mass all the way out there in Boston. What's up, baby? 10-7 MMA raid. Hey, shout out 10-7 MMA, man. That's the homie over there, bro. 10-7's a fucking cool dude, man. Shout out 10-7 over there, bro. And shout out Western Mass. My arm sleeves are themed. One's like skull, demons, etc. The other's angels, sacred heart. I was gonna do that same thing, Grimy. I was gonna do that exact same thing. I love that you did that, bro. I like that a lot. Grimy, do you have X or Instagram, bro? If you do, follow your boy and send me a picture of what it looks like, homie. Come on, Grimy. I gotta see what the boy looking like, dog. You know what I'm saying? Not you just said that artwork, Grimy. I gotta see it, brother. I gotta see it. Speaking from experience, classic devil/angels. I like that though. You know me, Lane. Yeah, come on, Grimy. I gotta see this, bro. Sugar Shane 69 face tattoo awful or Garbrandt's. Oh yeah, that sword eye tattoo hysterically bad. Yeah, bro, that shit is crazy. I would never in my life get us. And he got it. Didn't he get it from Tekashi 69 too? They tatted on his shoulder. Like I would never do that, bro. Nah, just got here. Western, that was crazy timing then, bro. Because I just brought that up because Spider Moose is all the way out there in Ireland, brother. So I was like, you gotta have that shamrock tattooed on you, son. I have a Grim Reaper on my arm. Spider Moose, you gotta send me this shit too, brother. Everyone in here without the tats, I gotta see this shit, man. Boston is Eastern Mass, brother. Hey, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's a great point, Western. When I see that shit on Garbrandt's face, I knew it was going to. Yeah, bro. And I think he said he was bored, like he was trying to finish his arm. He wanted kind of a break, and the tattoo guy was like, "Well, let's do your face," and he just was like, "Fuck it." I was like, "Bro, that's a crazy reason just to randomly tattoo a sword on your face." I also have a Joker tattoo. Do you really? My homeboy has a Joker tattoo. That's wild that you said that, bro. Like the old school Joker, son. And a Captain Caveman tattoo. Damn, Moose. Okay, dog. Grimy says no socials beside the cord. All right, dog. Hey, well, you know what, Grimy? I gotta see it, brother. I always wanted a jester done. Oh, a jester would be cool too, bro. A jester would be cool too. Like I said, bro, I got the Lord's Prayer right here. I was about to take my hoodie off and show y'all, but I have no shirt under this, so you're about to see a topless S dog. But I got the samurai right here, bro. Blessed. You know, I gotta remind myself. You know what I'm saying? Your boy got the wolf right here. And then like all this is like the Lord's Prayer across. So I'm one sleeving it right now, dog. I'm thinking about getting the other one right now. She's naked. You know what I'm saying? She's naked. I'm thinking about getting this one done. But for right now, brother, that's what we're rocking with over here, man. You know what I mean? Almost literally took the hoodie off. I was gonna be shirtless on this thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to give the boys a show. You know what I'm saying? Looking out for the boys. Looking out for the boys. But yeah, man, not a bad card. People also, man, I haven't. I mean, we're at the ending of the show. We're leading towards the end. Almost at the wrap up session, some would say. But people, man, if you're on X right now, come on, bro. Why are y'all not on the tube? Why are you just window shopping on that X? Come to YouTube, man. It's S Dogs MMA Talk, bro. It's right fucking here. You see that right here? Hang on, let me put my finger in a little bit better right there. You see that right there? It's that. Come to YouTube, man. You see this chat on the right of me? Absolute legends, bro. Come on over here and say what's up to everyone, bro. And also, if you hit a like and subscribe button for your boy. Come on. I'm not going to sit here and do a 5-minute spiel on hit the notification bell, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, all that shit. Just come on, man. Help your boy out. It costs you nothing. At this point, why not? You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Look out for the boy, man. I've been wanting to get the zigzag man. Oh, really, Grimy? You gonna get the zigzag man done, son? All your own design, S dog. Yeah, bro. All my own design, Moose. Like I always wanted a wolf because my fighting nickname is the Black Sheep, right? So I always wanted a wolf or something done, bro. And so that was the first one I got, and then I got the Lord's Prayer, the cross. Oh, that was the first one I got actually. Then the wolf, then the samurai. You know what I'm saying? Just building it my own, brother. Those are creepy to me for some reason. What, Lane? Like the Joker tattoos, like the jester ones? Are you talking about the samurai? No, it's gotta be the jesters and like the clowns. Or the Joker, I mean. I like Polynevian Viviana's boob tattoo of Pain Naruto, probably because I like Pollyanna. Dog, I'll tell you right now, anything Pollyanna's got on her, bro. Solid for me, brother. Jesters are like clowns, Lane. Yeah, facts. Exactly. You got Instagram? Yeah, Leandro. It's literally it's not S Dogs. My X is like the Twitter or X, whatever the fuck it is. That's S Dogs MMA Talk. On Instagram, Leandro, it's S Dog, like how it is right there, dog. SDAWG _ MMA _ 71 tree. So S Dog _ MMA _ 713. I don't know how I wasn't subbed. I suck. We good now. Grimy, what the fuck? Grimy. What the fuck, bro? I mean, hey, we're good now. We're good now. But brother, the fuck, Grimy? No, we're boys, bro. I mean, hey, listen, we're moving on. You had hand up accountability and nothing. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. But also, Grimy. Come on, brother. Hey, we're off the Zimbabwe's right now, Grimy. I got capris on deck, son. You know what I'm saying? I told you about this guy ages ago, Grimes. Let's go, Lane. That's what I'm fucking talking about, Lane. Come on now. Lane always looking out for the boy, man. Shout out fucking Lane in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Spider Moose says Joker. Facts. I get it. It's a unique taste. Grimy Lane, I already admitted I sucked and apologized. You know what? You're right, Grimy. We move forward, brother. Hey, the past is the past, brother. We move forward. You know what I'm saying? All head up accountability, and I mean we're good from here. You know what I mean? You're just being a true motherfucker, and you're being a real dude, Grimy. And I appreciate you, homie. You know what though? You're in now, son. You're in now. Shout out Grimy, man. Absolute legend. My bad. Nah, Lane, it's all good. It's all good. Grimy, you must now flog yourself. Oh, shout out Western Mass, man. Always looking out, bro. It was truly a what the fuck moment. Yeah, Grimy, it had me at what the. Hey, Grimy, my voice got a little high pitched right there. I was so disappointed. You know what I mean? I was maybe not disappointed, just more shocked because I was like, Grimy's always in this bitch. How is he not subbed? But you know what, bro? We move forward. It's all good, brother. It's all love, dog. And you know you're still the fucking homie, son. We move forward, dog. It's in the past now, brother. Hope you're having a good day, cuz. Cody! What's popping, Cody? Brother, Cody's this, Cody's that. Cody's me, bro. Let me be me. Every time you join, Cody, I'm gonna quote that surfs up that part. Every time you join, just accept that that's part of the thing from now on, brother. All right. But always good to see you in here, Cody. Back for your second live, brother. We just got to the end of it, dog. But dude, always better to have you in here than never, son. So shout out fucking Cody and this bitch, man. Let's fucking go. Hey, Grimy, that's what I'm saying, brother. Hey, we move forward. It's a thing of the past, brother. We're in this bitch now, son. And you know what it is, Grimy. Let's fucking go, bro. Who is censoring me? Smoosh, that's not me, dog. I ain't know where my phone's at. So that's not your boy right here, dog. It could be YouTube, dog. You know what I'm saying? YouTube could be doing it, bro, or one of the mods. One of the mods could be on that ass, Spider Moose, but I don't even know where my phone's at, brother. I'm like a tick, bro. Oh shit, my bad. Oh shit, bro. Hang on. So at one point, this show's production is going to be absolutely insane one day, and it's going to be like impressive. You know what I mean? But for now, bear with your boy. I'm so sorry. There it is. I'm like a tick, bro. Once I'm dug in, hard to get away. Come on, Grimy. Come on, bro. You know what it is, dog. Hey, and we're glad to have you here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Very rarely is the boy excited to see ticks, but dog, if you're ticking, we're here for it, dog. We're fucking here for it. Is it the mods or YouTube secret police? It could be both, brother. Could be a little bit of the mods, and it also could be that tube being like, hey, brother, Moose is saying some crazy shit. But I love the crazy shit you say, so never change, Moose. YouTube is Spider Moose. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It could be that. It could be that, Moose. Leandro. I already saw like half of it. And the Lord looked up upon Denise and said, why doth the Son of Man bear the face of Cobblepot? Cobblepot? Was not forged in the frost of Gotham, suckled my shadows, and fed with fish unclean. Leandro, what is this, brother? I'm be honest with you. I know I butchered half of that. Brother, you lost me halfway. What is that, bro? Not mods. Yeah, it's got to be the tube, dog. Oh shit, what lane put right here? Oh yeah, hey, hell yeah. We trying to get Grimes enough subs to go live so we can see him hunting and fishing and loving every day. Right here, people. You know what it is, man. Come on, dog. Hey, Grimy, I didn't know you had one, bro. I didn't know you had a YouTube, but as soon as I get off of this, dog, you got a sub back from me, brother. You got a sub back from me. Thanks again, Lane. Yeah, Lane, shout out Lane, bro. Lane always showing love to everyone. And loving. Yeah, I saw that too in their Western. I was like, damn, he's just loving his life like that. But I'm glad Grimy's loving his life. How does that work, Western? I called Code beating Oben by decision. Did you really, Cody? I didn't see him manhandling Oben like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't. It was hard to watch it like that. It's a song MCG. What? For real? Western Mass. Nice call, Cody. Yeah, that is a nice call, bro, because I didn't see him get done like that. Spider Moose, I don't know. You said something about YouTube. YouTube didn't like. Oh, yeah, probably. Why weren't they censoring Tom when he was talking about? Dude, I haven't seen that's Spider Moose. Hey, Spider Moose. Hey man, that was a crazy day. Some of that shit was wild. I haven't seen Tom since. Like I think, I think Tom saw the reaction from everybody. It was like, all right, I might have went a little too far. Like everybody was like, no. Like everybody was like, nah, man, you can't do that. I literally have not seen Tom since. That's a good point, Moose. I live bet that fight after round one. Still got a great number on Cole. Hell yeah, then Grimy. Get that fucking cheddar, son. You know damn well Denise looks like the penguin. Oh, yeah, he does, bro. He does look like the penguin. What a shout there, Leandro. Oh, man. Gotta be a country song, Lane. Yeah, I don't know shite about country, brother. I am not a country song guy, dog. I'm getting into it, though. Slowly but surely. It's starting, every once in a while. It's been a hell of a year. That song right there, I'm on that song right there. I am being censored in real time, though. So am I being stalked and hacked as I type? Moose, I'll be real with you, dog. I don't know shit about that. You know what I'm saying? That's a Western Lane question. I don't know shit about that, bro. But hopefully not, Moose. Why they got you? Cody says, why they got to do our boy Nico like that this week? I know, bro. Cody, we were talking about that at the beginning. I think it was Zach that said something about that. They're fucking our boy Nico Price. They're doing him dirty, bro. They did him dirty when they gave him Robbie Lawler, too. They knew he was about to get knocked the fuck out, dog. They don't treat our boy good over there. Hunting and fishing and loving every day, Luke Bryan country song. Oh, see, I don't know shit about no Luke Bryan country song, Lane. Spider Moose, YouTube automatically censors certain things. That could be it then, Big Moose. John Jones hit the Old Town Road. I know, bro. I'm hurt about that, bro. Like the way the retirement went down, like kind of like I did not think when I watched John fight Stipe that was the last time I'd ever see him in the octagon. And I still don't think it is, bro. I still think there's a chance that he comes back. I'm gonna be honest with you. Spider Moose, I say some crazy shit. YouTube automatically removes things, I think, depending on specific keywords. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see what I'm saying, Big Moose? Then I think that happens to me sometimes when I'm in like crossovers chat or some of the other boys' chats. So I'll just say some wild shit and it doesn't even get popped on there. So that could be it, bro. Westy Antic. Nice to see you back again, brother. What's up, Tickers? Tickers. What is Tickers? I don't know what that is, bro. But yeah, man. I mean, overall, bro, it was a decent night of fights. Nothing too crazy, man. I'll take it. Better than nothing. We saw some master classes at the end. Saw two good finishes. Probably potential for fight of the year. If not fight of the year, one of the greatest exchanges I've ever seen in the UFC. And we got some crazy news at the end with John Jones retiring there from Dana. So UFC Baku was wild. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We're about to wrap this thing up, man. I am absolutely starving, people. I have to leave here in literally 7 minutes anyways to go pick up my friend from the airport. So whether I leave right now in 7 minutes, I got to get out of here as soon as possible. So I appreciate every single one of y'all being in here, though. If Jones doesn't go to prison, facts. Westy, the puppet master himself. Westy really is, bro. But yeah, people, man, I appreciate every single one of y'all being here tonight. Y'all are all motherfucking legends, bro. Y'all know I appreciate y'all, every single one of y'all, more than you know to. Do a quick thing for me. Y'all saw Grimy did it earlier, man. If you're not already subscribed, you ain't got to tell your boy. You know what I'm saying? Grimy was a real one. He put the hand up accountability, and I can appreciate him more than he knows for that. And do the same thing, people. Come on, man. Hit a like button for your boy. And also, if you already subbed, I appreciate you more than you know, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all more than you know. I'm gonna read a couple more of these comments, and then we are gonna deuce out, people. Bro, John is fat as fuck right now. Stipe didn't look good versus Stipe. He's 38 years old, heavyweight. He ain't coming back. Yeah, and then you see the charges too after Lane. When you find out he retires, you see all those charges that come up. There's a good chance that he's really not coming back. I'm in disbelief right now. I'm in shock. You know what I mean? I don't want him to be gone. He's going to be in jail after this latest incident. I know that was crazy. That's what I'm saying, Lane. That could be most of the reason why he fucking retired. Stiff like a tree. Channeling my inner Westy at the pub. Let's go, Antique. Get that Westy in you, brother. Good luck. with it, S Dogs. I'm gone. Hey, Big Moose, be safe, homie. Good luck with it, S Dogs and May Talk. I'm gone. Hey, brother, be safe out there. Moose, like I said, I don't. You're getting censored, brother. I don't know why, but look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, brother. You know, hey, UFC matchmaking tomorrow, people. So tune in to your boy. I'll be live tomorrow. So it's not a goodbye. It's just I'll see you later, people. That's all it is. Catch it. Hey, CY8, Leandro, I appreciate you, brother. Be safe out there, homie. Always, always grateful to see y'all in here, man. Thank y'all so much, bro. For real, y'all know at the end, it's like hard for me to say goodbye because I for real appreciate y'all more than you know. And like, I remember the days getting on here, man, and it'd just be me for an hour and a half. So beyond grateful for every fucking single one of y'all, man. Y'all truly don't get it. What Weston put right there? What he put? At 10-7. Check out these guys. I was there before here tonight. What Weston said right here, man. 10-7 is a bunch of cool ass dudes, man. Just real dudes over there as well. Accountability goes a long way in life. Remember that, kids. Grimy, always, bro. You know what it is, Grimy. You know what it is, homie. And Grimy, always good to see you as well, bro. You're always, in every chat I'm in, bro, you're always in there showing love too and support. So I always appreciate you, Grimy. Let's fucking go, Tackers. Whoever that is, have fun with your buddy. Don't say it like that, Lane. Don't say it like that. But thank you so much. You the man, S Dog. Appreciate you, Namali. See you in a couple days, brother. People, we are out of here. I don't. If anyone is anyone live right now? Does anybody know if anybody is live right now? If anybody's live right now or about to go live, S Dog raid that shit. You know what I mean? S Dog raid the fuck out of that. I mean, I want I want them to be like, who the fuck is this S Dog? I mean, I want it spammed in there, people. You know what I mean? I don't think anyone is. If they are, drop that link in here, people, and make sure we're spamming the fuck out the raid. Antic tickers. Oh, Antic. Oh, my bad, bro. I tell you, no, I need to wrap this up, Western. I'm starting to lose it, bro. I'm starting to lose it, dog. Antic, enjoy your time at the pub, brother. Enjoy your time at the pub, brother. Tara, lad, dog, be safe out there, Antic. I'm going live soon. There you go. There you go. There's one of them right there. Watch crossover premiere. Watch crossover premiere. Antic, nicely. Nicolay retired. Western just put something right there too. So whatever he just put, go raid that shit. Y'all know what it is, man. Appreciate every single one of y'all. I have to go literally in a minute anyways. It's hard to say goodbye, but I got to go pick up my homie from the airport, man. Thank y'all so much. Nothing but love. Y'all be safe out here. We are out, people. I will see y'all tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow to S Dogs and May Talk, man. Y'all know what it is. We're going to do a UFC matchmaking. So tune in. Hit those links that Western and Lane just put in here. I don't know what they are, but hit it for them. Thank y'all so much, people.